Hi everyone, my name is Sandra and you have reached my Flosstube channel, Sandra's Teaching Something. Today is Sunday, 24th of October, and we are making the 10th Flosstube episode, I believe. So yeah, let's begin with a quick life update. As I told you the last time, my grandmother passed away. So this week was kind of busy with organizing the funeral and actually traveling to the other city for the funeral itself. And so I expected that this week will be less teaching and more live, but it came out that I had actually more stitching time that I normally have, because I got days off, obviously, to go there, and yeah, I pretty much stitched a lot to keep calm and find something good in my current emotional mood, maybe. So yeah, on Monday I had still a day full of work, but then on Tuesday it was supposed that we go there, but then due to some bureaucracy things, like organizing papers and all that stuff, it was not possible for us to go until Wednesday. So Thursday we were there. It was supposed that we will be there for a longer period of time, but then after one day we left due to some circumstances, and yeah, so I came home Friday morning. I had some happy mail waiting for me, my order, which I talked to you before. Sorry, it's just very early in the morning, 8 o'clock. I kind of hope that I will get some better lighting for this, but then I realized that in the video with this new camera with the natural lighting, it is all shadowy, so I will better just do the standard video with all my lights turned in. The arrangements are a bit different this time, so we will check how it goes. If it is good, fine. I'm glad that we found this position of lighting and arranging this all stuff. If not, next time I will try my best to find a new position for all my lamps. I have 3 of them, and the one hanging on the, I am wanting to say floor, and this is the opposite, ceiling, yeah, so up above. Okay, so behind me you see my recently finished and framed piece. It is New Year Fox, as I call it. So yeah, she will be with us till the new year and probably even after, because I don't actually have a lot of fully finished objects to display, and the wall behind me is quite empty, so yeah, I decided it will be nice for you to see at least something related to stitching while I'm talking. So that was all for a life update. As for the whole part, I don't have whole part because it is a new start, and I know I kind of told you that I don't want new starts, but then life happens, and after a hard day, when I reached home and got my order from post office, all I wanted was to open the package and see what is inside. So what was the thing I waited for so long, because it took like 3 weeks to make the arrangements. around this kit and actually ship it to me. So yeah, we will get to the material kit. I will show you what came to me, but that is not like haul. That is also a new start. So yeah, let's start with the start. I have today 1, 2, 3, 4 whips to show you, so it is kind of close. No, 5. Sorry, 5. I didn't write the one I worked today. So I woke up very early today, unexpectedly. I normally would sleep like till 8 or 9, but today I just woke up at 6, and yeah, so life happens. Okay, so I have my planner. It is nothing fancy, just monthly planner. It actually got coverage, like cardboard around it, but my cat decided the coverage is something she can eat. So yeah. So yeah, I have a cat, Cersei. She is a gorgeous creature. She knows what is best, always. She may make her appearance in this video or may not, but you have certainly saw her in my earlier videos. For now, I think she's sleeping somewhere in the house. I'm not sure. So yeah, let's begin with my actual stitching. 6 minutes in, I think that is a good time. So first project I will show you is my charming cat. It is a kit from Dimensions. It's called Charming. It is stitched, yeah, this way it's better. It is stitched on 18 count ivory Aida. It came with all the materials needed, as always the kit is provided to you. And here will be a photo of before picture. No, here will be before picture, so how this piece looked like before 1 week earlier. And sorry, trying to make the crinkles go away, but it's kind of hard. But okay, let's try this. Oh. So yeah, you can see that I made some progress. Yes, I believe I stitched on this a lot. I made the background. Almost all of the half stitching is done in this piece now. And I will make the blanket, which is on which the cat is lying, and then I will make the cat actually. So yeah, this is my October start. I started it on 4th of October, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's going. I believe it's almost like 25% done or something, because it is not a very big project. So here is the full size. You can see that it is very small compared to the full coverage pieces, especially. So yeah, that was my first whip. The second one is my oldest HAED, and it's not my oldest whip yet, but yeah, it's hard sometimes to work on your oldest whip because it is with you for so long, and sometimes it's like I don't know where to start with it, where to go. It has a lot of backstitching. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you want to see what is my oldest whip, you can check my whip parade. I showed it there, and no progress actually was made since then. But anyway, my oldest HAED is a different thing. I work on it, maybe not as often as I wanted to, because full coverage needs some consistent love and attention to get finished. Anyway, anywhere in next 10 years, but I was not in the mood for it. It has a lot of confetti, and then on that evening I was like, okay, I watched so many Flosstubers showing their beautiful full coverage. Why can't I just work on my full coverage project on my HAED Get Double Shelf? It is called. The artwork is by Randal Spangler, and you will see the photo of finished piece, how it will look like when it's done here. So yeah, I'm not sure if I have a good before picture, but if I find one, I will show it here as well. And now I will try to show it. So I don't have yet this problem of it will not fit in my camera. It does. Yeah, so that is the whole what I have at the moment. It is 5% done, and probably even more because some of my progress, some of my stitches is not in my program. I told you before, I think, that I lost. Sorry. Sorry, that was unexpected to happen. So I want to show you actually the parts which I worked on. Okay, let's do it this way. So all this is new. All this. I kind of wanted to go from the bottom, from one side to another, but then I understood it is very boring. It has the colors that are not my favorite colors, so I switched off and I changed my working position to this. And I'm so excited that you can see something. I mean, you can see his face if you look closely. Here is his ears, and here is like face, and it's an eye and the nose. So it is outlined, and I only need to fill it with some stitches. So with this one, I selected a method which I have seen in some other Flosstube. In my application, it is called Cross Stitch Saga. You can select an area which you will work on. So select, for example, the 10 square this way, or you can put a square like 4, 4. So what I'm trying to say, it gives you the number of stitches of one color inside of that particular area, not in the whole project. I know Pattern Keeper can do it like for your whole project, but then in Saga you select this area you will work on, and application shows you how many stitches of that color you have in that particular area. So the method which I tried was to make the confetti stitches first. So as you see, I have it all gridded. The part I will work on at least. So I selected 5. No, that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So obviously it's very hard for me to count till 5, and yeah. So this is a area of 2,050 2,500 stitches. It is kind of a big area, and it's hard to work on such large area at once, but it works. You can complete the single stitches, or like if you have only 4 stitches of that color on whole that area, and then you get to the colors with more stitches and more, and in the end, if you are consistent, you will have only one color you need to fill in, and you don't need to look at the chart. And that's what I did. I managed to do over 500 stitches on this project, which is quite a lot compared to nothing, because I believe earlier this piece got only 1 day of love in July, and before that probably it was in January, so it's like I didn't work on it at all this year, but I kind of hope to continue working on this, because I found the comfortable method, I guess. So yeah, I can't tell you how much time I will need to finish that area. I will not make any promises like to finish it before the next year or something, although I'm kind of getting in that mood, finish everything before the new year and make new year plans. But yeah, that's not how I'm inside. I can't make a goal of 2,500 stitches and stitch on this consistently. The big numbers really scare me. I prefer to have smaller goals, like I will make 500 stitches this month, and when I reach that goal, I'm happy and I feel accomplished, and it's better than I set myself a goal of 2,000. Sorry, the numbers keep falling out of my mind. So it's definitely better if I say you, oh, I will do this 2,500 stitches like the upcoming week, and then I get back to you after a week and I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't make my plan, I failed, I only made 500 stitches. And actually for full coverage with a speed like I have, 500 stitches is pretty good progress for a week. So let's be proud of ourselves, not judging. Yeah, so that was a piece of advice for you. You didn't ask for, but yeah, if you have full coverage projects and you have little progress in, please be proud of yourself, because I am, and this cat is going to be so nice. And yeah, it's kind of good to have it finished before the end of the year, but then if I will finish it in March or later, doesn't matter. It's process. So yeah, the next thing I will show you is kind of an embarrassing thing to show, and I was not even sure I will include it in this video, but yeah, I decided I will, just to put a tick that I showed it to you. So as I said to you, it was we planned to go to Zaporizhia for a longer period of time than we went, and also I didn't know what the traveling will be. Maybe I would need some travel piece to work on, and as I don't have something very small and easy to work on, I decided I will start a new piece. This is a winter ornament. It is a blue one and I have the green one finished. So yeah, this is also a kit. It comes with all needed 9 colors of floss, so not much. And to make it easier for me, on same day, on Tuesday, I made teeny start on this, so then I don't need to count in transport or anything. I can just continue this thread till it's gone, and yeah, so that is my start. Not a much for a start, but still 4 stitches left or something. Yeah, 4 stitches done. 4 less to go. I don't know. For now on, I don't think I will touch this before end of November, because I kind of want to focus on other things, and also I kind of in the mood for full coverage stitching, which is always a good thing when you can when you can pay some attention to bigger projects. Okay, so the next one is my new start also. So it's strange that I have 2 starts this week, but I only worked on one of them properly, but still nothing bad happens if I leave this winter round ornament till end of November, and then I will get it fully finished. And yeah, next one. God, I love this so much. It will be such a cute piece, I don't know. It's amazing piece. I was kind of torn for some time if I would add another full coverage or if I will not. And then I just decided I need it, and I ordered the full kit. So this is a organization web page they have. It is called Katrusiny Rukodelki. I will leave their web page down below. So they sell kits. So you buy a pattern from the designer, and you can order also a material pack. Please consider at least looking on their website, because it's a lot of beautiful things. A lot, and I mean it. There are like 2,000 of patterns, and if you want this one, you can also have it. So the literal translation is fluffy friend. I will not call it this. I will call it East Bear. And the reason behind that is that I had a book in my childhood, and it's actually with me here, but in the other room. It is a book by Edith Petites, and probably if I didn't butcher all the names, you will understand what I mean. I will also leave name of book in the description box down below. So this is a book about a girl and her bear, and it's not a bear, it's a prince, but I do like the idea of bear as well. So yeah, and it means a lot to me. My mother read me this book. I read this book multiple times. So yeah, I just had to. I realized that I just had to. And yeah, that makes my WIP pile grow with another full coverage. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And I have 3 on go, and this is a 4th one. But I think I will kind of manage this. We will talk this about word. We will talk about this in plans section. So yeah, it is, I selected 18 count Aida CXC threads. Actually, I will check, maybe I will make face of the girl with DMC, but it just was twice expensive to kit it with DMC compared to CXC. And yeah, so here is the name of, please focus, will you? Please, on this thing. Here is their name. So anyways, I will just leave it. No. Yes. They have, I believe, international shipping, and also you can put in the prices in dollars so you can see. Yeah, that was a story behind it. It has 69 colors. It is 400 by 507 stitches, and yeah, it's like a standard HAED, I believe, a regular size, but with less colors, and also it has blends, but not a lot of blends. As for the things that came in the kit, you get your floss on these floss cards. They are laminated, so they don't bend or something. They will stay with you for a long time. And I actually saw recently a woman who finished, like Flosstuber, she finished hers kit from the same company, and yeah, so the flosses are very beautiful and they're soft. So yeah, and I made some changes. I added these things. It is a place where I park my needles. At the moment I don't have a lot of needles because but later on, especially when I get to the more confetti heavy parts, I will definitely use these parking things more. I will Google how the name is in English, because I'm not sure even what the name is in Russian is, but this is a thing you use for windows, I believe, and it is sticky from one side, and you buy it in the building shops. So if you want to construct a house or something in the house, you go there. I'm not sure about the names. English is not my native language, as you can tell, but I try to practice more and more with you, and I also learn some new words, and I will definitely put the name, not the name, the idea of the shop, like here somewhere. So let's actually show you the started project. And as I told you, I got the package early on Friday morning, so it's like 2 days of progress. Please don't be shocked. It is 1,500 stitches in 2 days. 2 days, guys! I'm so excited. And from the far away you can only see that it is black, but yeah, this way you can kind of tell there are some color changes. That is kind of true to color. So this is the background behind the bear and the girl. Actually, I will have a mirrored image, I turned the pattern other way around, just because the cover of my book in the childhood was the other way around. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself for making so many stitches in so short amount of time, but also it was not hard. I selected the same method when I select an area, make confetti or single stitches or like 4 stitches in that area, and then I need to fill the background with 1 or 2 colors. And as it is a background, yeah, it is like 6 colors in the whole, or maybe 8, I'm not sure. And it's kind of disappoints me that you can only see it this way, that it is something. Yeah, but I'm very happy with the start, and I actually think that it is a very decent start. So yeah, I plan on doing more today, maybe 300 stitches or 6. I have actually some plans for this evening, so I won't be at home, but then maybe after I come back. I'm not sure about that. I will think about this later. And now we need to get to the final whip in our program. So on Wednesday, I kind of got tired from my cat HAED. Yeah, I call it cat HAED because I have 1 cat HAED, 1 dragon HAED, 1 princess full coverage, and now I have bear full coverage, East Bear. I like how it sounds. Sorry for the bumping. Yeah. So the last whip I worked on, I just worked on today while I waited kind of for the light to get better. But then I decided, you know what, I will film right now while I'm in the mood for it, and not so in the mood for stitching full coverage, because I wanted to show you the finished block and not some finished block and then something. So yeah, after I will finish this video, I will run to stitch on my full coverage with bear. So yeah, I'm trying my best not to speed up this all and not to say goodbye just now. The last one, the 5th, right? Right. The 5th project, here will be a photo of finished project. Here will be a photo of what it looked like the last time you saw it, and it was kind of a long time ago. At least I feel like this piece is also the one that needs some weekly attention or monthly attention. So this is a temperature typography pattern by Sarah Stitch and Mommy, and I'm considering to buy a quilt, temperature quilt, and make it with all Vladivostok temperatures for my friend. Okay, here it is now. Compared to last time. So I finished S this morning, E is finished, P is almost done, and I started on T. So yeah, quite a good progress. I finished 2 letters and started 2 letters, and maybe I will get it more done later on. So September is actually the last month I use the higher temperature of the day, and then in October, November and December I will use the lower temperature for the day, so we will expect some drastic change in thread colors. But yeah, generally I think it's going up nice. I wish I could stitch more on that, but most of the time I'm either not in the mood or like neglecting this to stitch on my other projects, because I'm not a big fan of switching between projects on the same day. So yeah, that was all my stitching for this week. As I said, 1500 stitches done on my new start in the course of 2 days only, and that's amazing for me. The first day I made 700 stitches, the next day I went for more, I went for 800 stitches, and in the evening actually I was pretty tired and I did not know if I will finish, but then I wanted to show you again the finished block because it looks so much nicer when the block is finished, and you all know that. But yeah, my boyfriend cheered me up and he said, you can do it, it's only 200 stitches left, you can do it like an hour. And I was like, well, it's not an hour, maybe 2 if I'm lucky, because again I'm not a fast stitcher. Even on that background area, I feel like many stitchers would do that faster, but that's who I am. I can't promise that I will make another 1500 before our next video, which will be actually in November, I believe. Will it? No, it will be 31st of October, but that's okay. So what else? I want to start still my autumn fox because it's autumn right now and it's very pretty outside, very beautiful weather. Actually, in the place where I went it was colder and it was kind of nice to get back to warmer weather. At least we don't have so much cold wind. Yeah, so my plans to start the autumn fox finally. It kind of seems that I'm not in the mood or something because I don't start this and I start all the other things, but I want to get it finished and also framed. So yeah, but on the other hand, I know that I will not get it done in this month. I'm not that fast teacher, it's the first thing, and the second thing, I'm not making this my priority. So maybe I should wait for it to, be in the mood for starting particular that project, because now I'm thinking that I would better start some acrylic Riolis kit that I showed you, the one with the wolf and snow. Of course I will not do that, or maybe I will. You never know your plans. You say 1 week I will not have any new stars, and then you come back with a lot of new projects. But yeah, it's all good. We are good. I believe that this month I worked on every HAED or full coverage I have, except for princesses. So the master plan is to try get 500 stitches on princesses piece, but no promises, no guarantees. If I will be able to stitch on that, that's good. If not, it's just a piece that needs some progress. It can get progress next month or months after that. But yeah, I want to get the rows done maybe in this year rather than next year, or maybe I will select the area of some kind and finish that area. But for that I need some floss. I need to order floss. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that will go. If I select to do an area and I need that floss, I will be only able to order in November around 5th or 10th, depending on when the salary will come. But yeah, generally that piece has numbers, again numbers, 300,000, yeah, 300,000 of black color. I can probably make some stitches in black, and yeah, but I will check what I'm in the mood for. Also kind of plan is to work on charming, because it needs love as well to get finished. I want to get it finished before the end of the year because it is a cute little pattern. I don't want to work on it for a very extended period of time. And then yeah, I think when I get at least 2.5 thousand is a good week, and this week was better. So the week started on 17, and only on that so I made I have statistics here in my phone. On 17 I made 1032 half stitches. On Monday I also made a lot of half stitching. It is charming, I tell you. So 383 half stitches and 221 stitches. So that gives us a total of over 500 stitches, symbols, okay, let's call it symbols, because for me it doesn't matter if it is a half stitch. I will count it as a symbol because you finished it, you don't need to go back to it. Yeah, so marathon, like if you count all my half stitches in 2 equals 1 stitch, you will get a total of 972.5 over the course of that 1 week. So that is quite a good progress, I believe. And yeah, so as for the plans for my rotation, I kind of want to give my full coverage a bit of love, and maybe I will set myself a smaller goal each month to make 500 or 300. Let's go with 300, and then if I really see that I'm able to do that, I will put this number up to 500. So 300 stitches on each of my full coverage. It's not a lot, I understand that. It's not a lot, it will not give me some finishes or page finishes. I don't have pages actually, so yes, the idea even of it, it's like, why do I need it if I stitch in with the application in my phone? So just a quick statistics information. Cat HAED is 5.12% done, but it is a not correct number. Princesses is 0.37% done, and the east bear is 0.73% done. So I kind of think I can manage to get to 1% before we see each other. But yeah, on that note, please enjoy your autumn and happy stitching. Bye.